The RJ Hoffman tale of the tape for our next fight, Wallace Husk versus Todd Molineaux. Both men from Edmonton, with the older Husk holding a significant height and reach advantage.
And it is on Wallace Husk in the red shorts and Todd Molineaux in the black shorts. Molineaux, 7 years younger, both fighters making their cage debut, and a Superman punch right out of the gate for Molineaux.
Close guard.
Huge takedown though. Wallace Husk now in closed guard.
Oh, Molineaux's working the rubber guard there. He's got mission control, and he's trying to work some type of either submission, or if he manages to get that other arm trap, then Husk is going to be in trouble.
He's taking a few body shots though at the time as Husk is trying to work his way out of there.
He sort of lost the mission control now. Husk has managed to get his arm in there and make some space.
What does Molineaux have to do to get out of this right now, this predicament?
Well, he's in an okay position
right
there. It looks like he's going to try to work for those submissions now. He's looking for a leg there. He almost got that leg, but he's given up the guard, and Husk is about to pass here to side. No, did a good job. He's keeping him in half guard, and he's got that leg locked down. So Molineaux needs to now just try to get out from under or keep it stalemated here.
Molineaux definitely, he's not really a strategist, but he says he's more comfortable standing up and just wants to see how this fight goes. But Husk, he has a wrestling background, so he's very comfortable right now.
Definitely. I mean, Husk was happy to take this to the ground. He's looking for the ground and pound if he can possibly get it. Molineaux's hanging in there, though. Husk hasn't really been able to do that much damage, but he's just about got the mount there.
Oh, he's got his back now.
Molineaux's up.
You have an arm.
Husk has an arm, right, but he's eating some rights.
And now Molineaux's got the back.
He's got his back.
Looking for a choke maybe here. Molineaux looking to choke out Wallace Husk and finish this match early.
Husk is doing a good job of controlling his arms, though. Not able to do too much damage and hasn't been able to sink an arm around the throat or anything else.
Molineaux's looking to land that left.
Husk wants to stand up here, and I think he's just going to maybe give him an opening and then try to get up.
Molineaux, though, softening up big time and still trying for that. But Husk
shrugs him off. Husk turns it around. Excellent reversal by Husk.
Great scramble.
You can see that Molineaux's just hanging on there, trying to work something from the bottom to make sure that Husk can't do any damage.
For Husk liking the ground, Molineaux more of a stand-up guy. He definitely looks comfortable on his back here.
He sure does.
Comfortable on the ground.
He's working a lot of different things here and just keeping him close. Husk has been unable to do any real damage at all.
He's in full guard, though.
Full mount. Got the mount. He's trying to shake him loose. Molineaux still controlling his head, though, and not able to posture up, and now he's up. But only briefly.
Make sure he does
Molineaux's going to scramble, trying to sweep him here. Oh, manages to get himself to his feet.
Still in the clinch. Oh, big takedown from Wallace Husk, and again in half guard now.
And Husk is in tough here, you know. He looked like he was kind of in control there, but Molineaux always dangerous. Swept him a couple times there, managed to get the reversals.
And Molineaux's favorite fighter is obviously Clay Guida and BJ Penn, so you got two guys there. BJ known to gas sometimes, but definitely not Clay Guida, so Molineaux probably he trains like a Guida, where he's looking to go for a long time and he's comfortable with his high pace.
Again there too. Husk is on top again and landing some elbows.
Some vicious elbows.
Molineaux's just covering up. Looks like
he's got his back.
He's got the hooks in there, and he's trying to soften him up and get that choke going.
Husk now looking to finish. Softening it up with those big lefts and rights.
Molineaux's not able to get those hooks off. That's what he needs to do if he wants to get out of here. It doesn't look like Husk is going to let him out the back door.
Molineaux's not trying to move.
He's got that leg, though. He's got that leg, and he's out of trouble for the moment. Husk is trying to pop that arm free, maybe work for some Kimura underground there.
Both guys kind of at a stalemate here. Working. There's the Kimura right there. He rolls, though. Molineaux rolls, but he still might have it in.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's got an arm bar there. If he can get that arm free, Husk is going to tap him.
He tries to tighten it.
Again,
can Wallace Husk tap out Todd Molineaux? No, Molineaux's out and on side control. What a first round between Todd Molineaux and Wallace Husk. Molineaux looks to his corner for a little advice.
Back and forth, we're getting the MMA chess game here. These guys both know what they're doing, and despite the fact that neither one of them has a pro fight under their belts, they look like a couple of pros in there to me.
Molineaux corner yelling for the elbows, but really no separation is pretty hard unless he wants to soften up the sides maybe, which he could start doing.
Husk has got his wrist locked behind his head there, and Molineaux unable to posture up and do any real damage here. He wants to pop his head free there and try and pop that leg out in from between. If he can get to side control, he'll be in much better shape.
Len Covisto telling the guys to move a bit as he refs the second fight of the night. And that's it for round one with a great first round from Wallace Husk and Todd Molineaux.
Unbelievable, back and forth, you know, be a tough round to score on the judges' scorecards.
And round number two is underway between Wallace Husk in the red shorts and Todd Molineaux in the black shorts. After a great first round, these two looking to push the pace again. Big right kick. These guys eye each other up. Obviously not knowing a lot about each other. They sure went at it in that first round, not really taking any time to get to know each other. They just get right into it.
No, and it looks like Molineaux wants to throw that Superman punch again. If he gets half a chance, he's going to leap in there again. Husk is sort of taking his time here, pacing around.
After the first round was spent all on the ground, this one looks like these guys are comfortable standing up now.
I think they're just unwilling to give that top position away, too. There's that Superman punch again.
Superman punch from Molineaux.
Molineaux's throwing it. Husk looks a little tired to me. I mean, Molineaux doesn't look like fresh as a daisy either, but Husk looks a little tired. His mouth is open. He's a little flat-footed.
Big right kick to the head.
Molineaux is bringing a bunch of different things in here.
Yeah, Molineaux's pushing the pace, too, as he's got cage control for sure.
It's true, and it's one of the things he said, too, is that he wanted the fight to look good. He wants to win, but he wants it to look good. Nice body kick there. And Husk tries to respond, but he's just going in for the takedown. And Molineaux looks like he's going to get it, though. He's got the double leg here.
Molineaux has Husk on the cage.
Ref warning him not to grab the cage. Molineaux gets him down, and he's on top. Husk is going to try to grab that leg and just try to work himself out from there, try to pop himself out, but Molineaux's semi in control here now. Getting onto his back, and he's onto his back again.
Big scramble. Molineaux on top right now. And he's got his side. Molineaux in control, working for the rear naked choke.
Husk needs to get both of his hands on that one arm and peel it out of there. He's managing to keep it out so far.
Molineaux not really.
He wants to get his legs in. Looks like he's lost that top. He's on over the top now. Got a little too high on the guard, or on the back control, I mean, and so he's come off now. And Husk needs to just come out that back door if he can.
3 minutes to go in round two between Wallace Husk and Todd Molineaux. What's been a very entertaining fight so far.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys are basically putting on a clinic here. We've seen everything from a wide variety of striking to some excellent ground and pound.
Throwing some big rights.
Dropped a couple of big rights down there, absolutely. And again, Molineaux seems relatively unperturbed. He's trying to stay calm, work off the fence there, try to kick out a bit if he can.
Both guys maybe just taking a breather here. There's been a pretty hectic pace that they've set for the first round and a half.
Definitely, especially when they're back and forth from top control and that, you know, switching positions back and forth like that. That's got to take a lot out of you. These guys trained to go for 3 rounds, though, so I'm sure they've still got a lot of gas left.
Both fighters making their debut, their MMA debut, and they look very well-rounded so far for a debut in the sport.
Definitely, you know, Husk has only been working his jiu-jitsu for 3 or 4 years now and looking pretty good at it. Molineaux really has only been training for about 1.5 years and looking pretty good for, you know, basically a natural fighter, it looks like, both these guys.
That's what you get when you got 2 guys in the cage that like to throw them and like to fight.
And Husk gets the side control now. Could be trouble for Molineaux here. Looks like he's trying to post up and drop that elbow. Landed a couple kind of glancing ones there.
Molineaux trying to use the cage to his advantage too, maybe push off.
Yeah, he's definitely using his feet off of there, pushing off pretty good. And Husk's feeding him elbows and knees to the body now.
Elbows and knees to the body, and there's a right glancing blow, but Husk backs off.
Well, Husk is in side control there too. He must just be wanting to either drop something huge here or just try.
There's a huge right that lands on the top of Molineaux's head, and Husk is back in control. As he's
standing over him here now, looks like he's in trouble.
And he's got his back. Molineaux flattens out. He's got to protect himself here, and he can't.
And it's
over. Wallace Husk wins his cage debut. 4 minutes into the second round, Wallace Husk has defeated Todd Molineaux. What a fight.
Give all Molineaux some credit too. He hung in there as long as he could, but when he got flipped over that last time, and well, I think that big right hand from the top definitely did some damage. And after that big right hand, it was just a matter of time. Once he flipped him over, he grounded him out.
You didn't really know what Husk was. He backed off. He had side control and he backed off. But then he came down with that huge right, definitely ineffective, and rocked Molineaux big time.